Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with a quick update video in regards to the Brother in Arms event. Time recording starting in 18 hours, 7 minutes, so that's being tomorrow. But more specifically, this is going to be the opportunity for us to actually unlock Bucky Barnes for the first time in the game. Free to play. We're going to be breaking down how hard this event will be, whether or not it's free to play friendly, and how to achieve success if it is not. So that said, guys, this is live in game right now. You can actually hit the preview, and we can actually get a sneak peek in regards to what the milestones hold up. I like previewing the ones in game as opposed to the blog posts because sometimes there are mistakes being made, sometimes there's revisions, and obviously subject to change. But when we see this confirmation in game, we can actually do a much more accurate deep dive and what we need to do. So that said, as you can see here, these are all the different milestones making up this event. If you hit scoring on the left, it is going to give you the details on how to accumulate points here. And it's really a raid spending energy and especially opening training orbs component that's going to be adding up to the unlock of Bucky Barnes. Keep in mind too, guys, if you're able to capitalize on that free shard that was a couple weeks ago, you should have about 5 shards, but to fully unlock him, we need 100 shards at the bare minimum to actually unlock. Let's break down the points now. So again, like I said, raid, spending energy, training orbs combination, you're going to be getting some additional bonus points if you already have Nick Fury, Captain America World War II, Union Jack, and as well, obviously, Bucky Barnes and Iron Fist World War II. By raiding with those characters, you're going to be easily getting a lot of simple points. That said, most players will probably only have Captain America World War II and Nick Fury unlocked, so that's going to be an easy 4,000 right there. Union Jack, it may be unlocked during this time, potentially, depending on how many points you get in the monthly event, and as well as the recent one that just wrapped up here. But Bucky Barnes with Iron Fist is likely going to be unreachable. However, he could actually be double tapped here if you're able to unlock him and then use him as a raid character. The unlimited components then would be probably the bulk of where the points are coming from, which is consisting of 500 points per raid battle, spending campaign energy through the day-to-day, and as well, more significantly, the training orbs, which make up a significant 2,000 orbs per opening. So this is not something to shy over, guys. We definitely can see where the focus this is going to be, especially how significant and sizable the training orbs can be. Let's zoom out now. What is the target points? Like, what do we need to be looking out for if we do want to unlock Bucky Barnes? So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, guys, I believe I marked it down somewhere here. It's about this milestone 35 mark. Being the 97,000 points. When I was counting this up earlier, you are going to be getting about 100 shards when you hit this point here. And as well, most folks are likely going to be going for the WWII revolver as well to add to the month-long event. So that's pretty much where the goal is going to be, guys. So how is that overall? We factor in the points that we're doing. So going back to the scoring. Mathematically, you know, we can easily do 10 plus raid battles in a day, right? And keep in mind, this event's going to be happening for 7 days. Even if we average that out to be about 15 battles per day, and keep in mind with raid battles, you don't have to win, it just has to be an attempt. So even if you throw in one character and it's defeated, you're still going to get the 500 points. Even if you do that about 15 times per day for the 7 days, you're going to be ending up around 50,000 points, which means we still have to make up the other 50, right? This is going to be coming through campaign energy, through the day-to-day, but more sizably, the training orbs. If you guys have 20 to 30 training orbs, this event is going to be an absolute joke. Let's say, for instance, you don't have 20 to 30 training orbs. How can we prepare in the meantime for these training orbs? Well, it seems like they've actually done a really good job of actually preparing us for these events upcoming. So if you go to the events right now, guys, we still have the Rule Britannia event, and we have a couple of new additions now to the harder chapters of the game that I do want to showcase for you guys. That way you're maximizing what you can do. If you go to Rule Britannia, and don't worry, even if you don't have Union Jack unlocked for this challenge mode, the story mode aspect is actually really free to play friendly. You only need Invaders or Rebirth to get through it, but you can see with each attempt here, you're going to be getting 50 fragments. So you really do want to be farming these nodes as much as possible, guys. And it doesn't matter which one because they're unlimited, right? You can farm them as much as you want. But make sure, as you can see here, I've been refreshing the 50 cores per day 4 times to maximize on the training orbs there. And that's just for this component, guys. This is still ongoing for the next few days here to build that training orb fragment up. On top of that, we have some really notable additions that we've already previously seen in my other videos made. Villains chapter especially is a big one. They added this one today. She-Hulk available in Villain 7.6, also giving a hefty 100 points per 30 energy attempt. If we go to chapter 6 here, we have the Nico Minoru being 6-6, also handing those training orbs out. And if we go to chapter 4, being the Dagger Node, handing out 80 as well. So all those guys are really going to be adding up to the training orbs. If you have a pretty sizable portion of 30 orbs, it's going to give you a lot of wiggle room to be able to not only maximize this event, but you'll likely be able to get to the milestone, unlocking Bucky Barnes and using him as a character as well in the scoring aspect to easily get you that 5,000 points, putting you over where you need for the feature item. So really be trying for this milestone 35, guys. Once you get Bucky, it's going to be an easy 5 to 10k points being added on top of that. And then this milestone 37 is definitely reachable. Those extra 20 shards here. Anything beyond that is pretty much not worth it, guys. I mean, my honest opinion, unless you have a lot of training orbs built up. But I think they've done actually a really good job in the past couple of weeks, really preparing us, because they've been releasing a lot of these events to build up the training orbs. They've been mindful of that. And as well, this Royal Soldier event monthly has been actually pretty good. A lot of players already unlocking Union Jack on my alliance as well. So it's actually been pretty free-to-play friendly, guys, overall. So let me know what you think. Comments below, guys. In the meantime, remember that you can go through the raids. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. So as long as you're making sure you're doing those attempts, you're getting 500 points per raid battle, and especially utilizing those invader characters to build up that arsenal. Ideally hoping to unlock Bucky Barnes. So hope this helps you guys. Hope this helps you prepare. We got a little bit of time still. And remember, this event's still ongoing for the meantime to build up. Use those power cores to build up the training orb fragments, because those are what's going to be the difference maker here. Thank you as always. Do appreciate you guys checking my videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.